My name is J Bazzan. I'm the Associate Director of the Marcus Center Institute here in Villanova. I've been in this position for about a year, and I have been with Jefferson for 17. In my particular practice, I tend to see patients who, many times patients that nobody else can help. They have seen all kinds of doctors, they've taken the medications, and they get to a point where they say, we don't know what else to do for you, or we don't even know what's wrong with you. And because of the medical model that we follow, which is called functional medicine, we have developed a set of tools that can help us help people that don't have even a diagnosis sometimes. Like when you have people that don't feel right, or they're tired all the time, they got fog in the brain. The usual blood work is okay, and you really can't pinpoint a disease name because they're quite not there yet. You know, they're dysfunctional, that's what we call them. They're dysfunctional, but they're not quote unquote broken. In other words, you can't say you have diabetes, you have had a heart attack, or this sort of thing. Yet they're suffering. So we have tools to identify imbalances in their biochemistry, in their endocrinology, and we have ways to help them out. And so that is very rewarding, because you can take somebody who's going towards a time in which they probably are going to get a disease at that point and turn them around and bring them back. The Marcus Institute is really an achievement of many, many years, in which at the beginning we just had an idea, and then we became a tiny little bunch of people, and we became a center. And the center became bigger and became lately, thanks to the Marcus Foundation, became the Marcus Institute. Now what happens is that we are banding together people that, like me, I'm training in surgery and internal medicine, in geriatric medicine, and in integrative medicine, and then we have people here that are psychiatrists and they're trained in homeopathy. We are integrating medicine treatment plans with conventional medications and drugs. We're working with oncologists. We just published a study in which we saw that intravenous N-acetylcysteine creates a signal in the brain of Parkinson patients, and that's going like a flash around the world. I get up in here every morning saying, how can I make your life better? And that encompasses a lot of options. It's not just making a diagnosis and giving a drug. How can I make your life better has a lot of reflective faces. They talk to each other from. It's what we call holistic, with the W, which is another way of saying complicated. Because holistic takes time. But when you do this kind of medicine, people never leave, because they feel they have a relationship with the physician that is really caring and means them to get better.